Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to, I don't know. So this is Saints Row. The game came out a while ago. I did not favorably give it a review when I brought it out. We streamed it for about 3 hours. I've turned off. I haven't touched this game since then. But I was just kind of looking through, and every once in a while, I'm just like, oh, what the heck? I'm up for some punishment today. And then I saw it's labeled as extremely fun. Quickly understood controls and 3.8 out of 5. Then I scroll down and there's all kinds of add-ons, free add-ons for different stuff, festive, you know, and it looks like all cosmetic stuff. I know with the recent stuff that the game's not doing well. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna launch it. We're gonna look into the game here real quick, and we'll be right back once I get that up and running. We'll talk to y'all. All right, and we're back. So we're in here. Let's see if my controller is working. Doesn't seem to be so far. So with that, so I would be going back into the co-op campaign because that's originally how we tried this, which it didn't work. It worked so badly how of that I don't even think I can get somebody to come play with me right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to go. We'll just set this to default. We'll see how it works. Let's see if I can get my controller working here real fast. So I use a PlayStation controller, and I use DS4 Windows to get that to work. So sometimes it's a little uppity. I'm gonna skip through some of these things. I'm not worried about the cutscenes. We're not worried about the story. Like even in the very beginning, I wasn't worried about. Yeah, it's still not. I wasn't worried about the story mode so much. I wasn't super worried about. Honestly, I wasn't worried about the story. I wasn't worried about that. I wanted to play Saints Row, and the game was so broken and so buggy that we weren't able to do that. So the game's been out for 8 months now. So the question is has 8 months allowed them to at least fix some of the bugs that made this so broken that we couldn't
and
even
welcome
work?
to Marshall Defense Industries. We know it wasn't easy getting here. Your journey began.
Y'all can go back and watch the original stream. I did put the original stream up with a strong "do not buy this game."
Alpha team, go!
First day on the job. Don't fuck up.
Newbie, catch up!
Right. Let's kick some holy shit.
Turrets, take cover!
Oh, good, thanks. Appreciate it.
That was
So as you can tell,
Jesus
I haven't done much.
Christ, it's my first fucking day.
Oh, thanks.
Shit! Anybody left?
Me, I think.
Figures. We have to rendezvous with Bravo team or we're dead. Keep pushing forward, I'll meet you there.
Copy that. Welcome to the daily grind. Protecting the Wally!
Right, so at least... Like I
Getting a
said,
little hot
now
out
the
here.
first part of this was that we spent several hours just trying to be able to play the game. We did try, we were trying with multiplayer to get stuff to even work.
Shit. That helps.
And I was so frustrated from not being able to play the game that it just
Hey, you!
looked
We
really
gotta
bad.
find... Fuck.
Better hustle, newbie! Bravo team is ready to move in.
Ain't exactly taking a coffee break here.
So
Marshall
it looks
scum!
like at
Oh,
least
bite me.
some of it's, it's at least playable now. I don't know how far it is, and like I said, I didn't get very far into the game. I didn't
Newbie, you still alive?
You
get
sound
very
like you
far 'cause
lost
I
the
got so
pool.
frustrated
Fall in.
with it. I just
We'll use this
canned
APC
it.
for cover.
'Cause I
Rolling
don't
shield?
like just
Nice.
crapping
Nah, I'm
on
delighted you
games.
approve. Bailey, make a hole.
Because the developers that work on the game
Now
and
let's go.
are putting
Through
stuff
the
into
breach.
it
Go,
may or
go!
may not be able to put what they want to into it.
Oh!
I still think that they should have. I'd have been
Keep
happier
it up,
with,
team. Let them have it.
even
Yeah,
more.
y'all fucked with the wrong multinational private military corporation.
You know, a lot of people were upset that the game was too woke and things like that, and I honestly think that they should have made it even more woke.
Hey, this may be a weird time to ask, but do we get hazard pay?
You get a performance bonus for outstanding work, if you survive to collect it.
Got it. Just trying to understand the pay
So
structure.
it looks like they've changed nothing, but at least we're able to get in here. I'm at least able to play. And I am on my laptop. So my laptop's obviously a newer one's a 3070 card. It looks like we're having a little bit.
Oh,
Bailey, hold up. Marshall, clear the field.
yes, ma'am.
Shit. Woo, take the turret.
I got it. I'm good with these.
No, that's not... You are damn lucky we don't have time to argue.
Okay.
I'll go around them.
Okay.
Tommy, they got the RPG up top. Good work. Now engage
Still
the other.
grabbing. So I'm doing
See?
60
Told you I
frames.
was good with these.
Just shut up and
Looks
shoot.
like my lowest is 48 frames, 42 frames. It's not super awesome. And it's using 70% of my
Chopper, take it out before it cuts us down.
Ain't so funny when you're
And, like,
taking
it's-
fire, huh?
the control, like it doesn't.
Can't believe they pay me for this.
It's like my mouse is aiming and it's not wanting to
Driver's
move.
hit. Bailey, you all right?
Bailey? Bailey, get your foot off the gas. Whoa, whoa, shit!
So the acting's still horrible. It's not that much. Like, don't get me wrong. I play Saints Row for it being awesome, it being freaking just amazing. It just being
Gwen, can you hear me?
you know,
Anybody?
over the top and stupid. And so this one right here.
Shit. Either they're all dead or there's no signal. Reckon
Okay,
I should
so at least
push
I
on
didn't
and
shrink.
find the Nawali myself.
Into some weird,
Things we
you know,
do for
miniature
rap.
guy again. The first time we come through and did that, they shrank down to a like half the size, or you know, the guy shrank down to really small. It was really weird.
One's asking for it.
Oh, good, I can.
How did Marshall get this far?
All right. So I will say that
At least I don't
it
have to wear
seems
a
like,
suit.
and this is just the default settings for what the game wanted me to do, and it's dropping down into the 40-50 range. Granted, I'm running on a 3070 laptop,
Finally, end of the tunnel.
so it's not the most optimal
Gwen,
thing out there.
hello, do you read me?
Newbie, you're still alive?
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
The Nawalis hold up in the saloon up ahead. Rendezvous with the rest of us and we can box them in.
In a minute. I'm gonna clear out some goons first.
I gave you an order.
It's on my way. Besides, we don't want them coming up behind us later.
Fine. But next time I give an order, the only words I want to hear are yes and ma'am. Got that?
Yeah, so
yes, ma'am.
The voice acting, the kind of over the top, you know, stuff. None of that stuff has changed. It's all exactly the same as it was. So, unfortunately, at this point, I don't know if I'd really call it any better, any different, actually, I control the dodge. The problem is I'm not feeling the game still. Like I have no no want or desire to actually care to really progress. Like, there's nothing that grabs me, nothing that pulls me in, that makes me want to continue to play the
Earn
game.
that performance bonus.
Like, and I want something to be, you know, fix some stuff, you know, clear some stuff up. But the problem is that won't happen because the game studio can never, you know, admit that,
Yes,
that
you
there was
assholes are
something
just
wrong
working
that happened.
stiffs
It's
too,
easier
huh?
to just kill the game studio and you know, make it be somebody else's fault, make it be somebody else's issue, so that way the poor devs at the bottom of the barrel, the worker bees and the minions, you know, they get laid off, or their studio gets shut down, or they have to carry this
Little
for the rest of
C4
their
should
life.
take out that barricade.
Whereas the CEOs and the stockholders are like, no, see, we didn't do anything wrong. You know, it was just the wrong game for the time. Yeah, just kick that guy. That makes sense. So I don't know. I still don't feel like back away from that, and we'll definitely charge. That was good.
Ha! Couldn't do that at my last job.
I agree with that. You know, and some of it, I think I think the problem is they tried to walk it back and make it
Glad
not
you could join us. Let's
not
move.
be
We
Saints
gotta
Row,
keep the
not
Diwali
push
hold up
over
until
the top,
Charlie Team
not
arrives. Newbie, once we
just
hit the saloon, you
generally
flank left
just
while the
go
rest of
for
us
it.
hold the center.
Flank.
And I think
But I
that's
can.
what killed the
Yes,
game
ma'am.
and what stopped it from going.
Saloon's right around this bend. Get ready and remember the plan.
So, at this point, I
All right,
don't
team.
think
Let's
I'm gonna
take it.
get very far into this game. It'll be one of those things like if people want to me to suffer punishment for some wrong that I've done in the past, enough likes and comments and
Newbie, I
stuff
told
like
you to
that
flank
on
left.
the
No plan
on-
survives
sure, we'll play
contact
some
with
more. But yeah, I don't see this being something that is going to do that. I don't foresee this being something that people are going to do. Like, let's bring it back.
Charlie Team? We're being overwhelmed. Hold fast. If we go down, we go down fighting.
Come
I
on.
can't even go
It's
in
my
there.
first fucking day.
Relax, soldiers. Charlie Team is here. Sit back and let us wrap this up.
Nice timing, gang.
It won't even let me in there. Anybody else? Oh, they're still alive, huh?
Perimeter secure.
Yeah, that's probably because of my flanking.
Uh-huh. Now get in there and flush that son of a bitch out.
I've been trying to get in there, y'all wouldn't let me. All right, we're gonna hold and skip. We're done with this stuff.
What does he...
I don't care about story. Story did not make me feel anything. It still doesn't.
Give it up,
and that's probably
Noali.
the biggest
There's nowhere
sin.
to hide.
The biggest sin that this game, and the biggest thing that just killed this game.
You're
was
surrounded. Make it easy on yourself.
I didn't feel. All the bugs
What?
and stuff that caused it
I
from
can't
working.
find it.
Never mind. Get back here and regroup. We've got the bastard
just-
bottled up
it-
with nowhere to run.
The biggest thing you can do as a game or as a movie is to not have your audience feel like they need to be a part of the story. If there's a reason for it to exist, right? And
We know
that's
he's in
the
the
problem
saloon. He
here.
can't stay in there
is
forever.
You don't feel connected. You don't feel like you're part of the story. You don't feel like there's any reason to be part of the story. It's just it's too far on rails. It's
Thanks for
like
the ride.
This, like
see
even
you
this thing,
around.
like why was that guy even flying that low to begin with? Other than the script wanted
We
it,
need air support
and
now.
it needed
Stay
that so
down.
that we
We
could
don't got time
set
for
up
hero
this
bullshit.
crazy,
Don't worry, I got this.
thing. And Saints Row has always done stuff like this scene. Like this scene here is prime Saints Row. Like this is amazing. This is stuff Saints Row is supposed to be. But you're spending so much time trying to not be this game and trying to be, something different that
When?
you
We got a
just
problem.
don't.
Hang on. The cavalry's coming.
Oh, shit.
You need to pick a side of the street, right? If you want to be, I hate using the term woke, but if you want to be the woke game, and that's fine, then be the woke game. Like
Come out
dial
with
it
your
up to
hands
like
up.
Saints Row being
On to
woke would have been perfect, would have been great. but it should be dialed up to about 35. And it should have been just completely over the top. It should have been the characters. They should have really been
Had enough?
just larger than life. And it should have just been just
Gwen,
masterful.
hurry! I can barely get a beat on these guys.
Would have been
If
perfectly
only
fine with
someone
it.
had told you
Like,
to stand the fuck
I
down.
would have been okay with, you know, people being super, you know, characters, because that's what Saints Row is about. It's about the
Oh,
characters.
this
It's
thing
about
stills right.
me giving a crap about, you know, Chummy and Johnny Gat and, you know, and those characters, and being able to go out and tell stories of them. No, even years later, I haven't played Saints Row, and I still remember those characters' names. I can't even tell you the names of those characters' names. I don't care about them. And that's to me, that is horrible. Like, you should, for me to not know the characters' names, or to not give them enough to even want to get to know them, that is just the wrong freaking thing to have. Like, that's not Saints Row. That's not something good for a character to have, or a game to have. The character development and building into those things is something important. Now, granted, we're just playing the beginning of the scene, but they should have went back and fixed a bunch of the weirdness and the jankiness in here and make sure that this stuff all works. Like that, why is that camera angle a thing? Like, I'm holding to aim. Like, why not, you know, I'm blocking half my screen with my character? Like, it's very frustrating. It's still, so a lot of the criticisms I had about the beginning are still very similar to the ones I have now.
Goddamn right I do.
And as much as I would love to be able to, at some point, be like, hey, yeah, the game's doing better, they put some time into it, it doesn't look like they have. I know there's been some updates, and it probably is running slightly smoother, it's probably running slightly better. But the problem is I didn't even play enough in the beginning to... I didn't do that. It just stopped. It just... You can't make this stuff up. Oh my lord, this is horrible. Alright, I can't do it anymore. Alright, so this has been the state of Saints Row. It's not good. I don't recommend, I continue to recommend not buying it. Like, it's, maybe one day we'll look back and it'll be like, oh yeah, this is, but I don't think so. Alright, with that, if you guys like the content, you wanted to see me put myself through some more torture, please feel free, but we'll holler at y'all soon. Right, bye.